Hi everyone and happy Halloween. By the time this video hopefully gets edited, it will be uploaded by tomorrow. But happy Halloween everybody. As you can see, this is kind of my put together costume, being that I am a Gryffindor. And got my Attack on Titan jacket on. This is as close to a costume as you're gonna get from me. I don't have my bag of candy, but I do plan on getting it hopefully today or tomorrow. But yes, happy Halloween. And today we're going to be doing a special reaction to a movie that I think is probably one of the goriest, not really scary, but it is gory in a way. It's called Overlord. If anyone has seen the movie Overlord, it's a lot. It really is a lot. I watched it one day with my grandfather. He had downloaded it because he wanted to see it, and I just remember walking in and getting little bits and pieces. But I actually sat down and was paying attention to what was going on, and I'm not. I'm gonna explain the gist of the movie after we'll watch the trailer, because if I tell you now, it's gonna spoil most of the stuff that happens. But I'm gonna explain after the trailer. But yes, this is one of those movies where you watch it and you're afraid to swallow your own spit because you're afraid that you're gonna. That's what this movie does. It's that gory. Now, if you like gore, then you're probably not gonna be like that. I don't like horror. I don't like overly gory things. This is just one of those movies where it makes you go, oh, 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 or it makes you go, ew, that sort of thing. That's what this movie does for me. But yes, let's get into Overlord. Let me get all the saliva out of my mouth. Okay, let's get this over with and done. Poor boys.
3 months ago, I was cutting grass in my front yard. And the mailman shows up with a letter from the army. Now I'm here. No idea where I'm gonna end up.
Oh, that's beautiful. Please. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love the color.
Welcome to France.
What happened here? Some questions don't have good answers.
There's a lot of soldiers out there. There's only 4 of us.
Find out what's inside that compound.
No. Okay. First of all, rule number 1 of almost every horror movie. Probably not rule number 1, but it is a rule. If you walk through a house and all the doors close but one, and you get a chill, or you get the feeling like that little voice in the back of your head, your little Jiminy Cricket is like, don't go in there, fool. You're gonna die if you go in there. But you go in there anyway. That's the first sign that something bad is going to happen. Either that or you're going to die. So make that be a rule for all you kids out there. If you get a chill out of nowhere, or you just feel like something bad is gonna happen, most likely something bad is gonna happen. It's called the seventh sense. Sometimes it saves lives. Oh goodness. Don't do it. Don't do it. What did I say? I say don't do it. What does he do? Especially when you hear breathing and stuff in there. You peek in and all of a sudden you just hear either that person got real bad bronchitis there's something wrong, don't go in there. They never listen. You scream at the top of your lungs for them not to go in there, just to not do it. It's true serum.
What is this?
Nope.
A 1,000-year army.
Nope.
These 1,000-year soldiers.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's what I meant by gore. If you like seeing someone snap his head back and break all of this and some of this, this is the movie for you. Yeah. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, and it just keeps. Oh, it's like a rewind and then a fast forward. Yeah, when I watched this movie, that's legitimately what I said was, oh, oh. And meanwhile, my grandfather just sitting there like, oh, dang, that's tough. How can you? Uh. Oh, I stopped at the wrong time. My sir, what a beautiful face you have. Even though like half of it is gone. See, I'm scared to swallow. I'm scared to swallow. I'm tearing up. I can't even look at my screen. I'm gonna explain everything at the end. I don't even want to look at my screen. That looks like a sleep paralysis demon. Where you can't move, but that's all you see, and you can't defend. Ugh. I'm gonna just press play. I
What's behind that wall?
What do you do with those people? They have been given a purpose.
there you go, guys. Uh, okay. I'm gonna explain. Oh, that's what my face looks like. I'm gonna explain the gist of all of that. They're in France, and the Nazis are there, and they're taking citizens and doing experiments on them, making them into super soldiers. Not the Steve Rogers super soldier, but like that, but backwards. And yeah, um, it makes them do that. And it makes them to where they can't die automatically. They can die, but it's like they take the damage. And so the guy at the end whose like whole was gone, you're only supposed to take one shot of that syringe that the other guy had. You're only supposed to do one. He took like 3. So imagine you taking a large dose of cocaine to the point where like brain cells gone. But that this is what this movie is about. That's the gist of the movie. Let me look at the comments. Let me clear my brain for a second. I'm still getting the picture of his face in my head, and it's not sitting well with me. This is very different from that game where you control a bunch of minis and take over a fantasy land. I've never heard of that game before. I love this movie. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. It is a good movie. If you're into gore and stuff like that, then I recommend this to you. Or if you just like horror in general, I recommend this to you. See, my grandfather, he can watch a horror movie and it not affect him in any way, shape, or form. So that's why he watched this. That just made me tired. I sat here for a while trying to think of what movie to react to, and I saw Overlord and I was like, oh yeah, Overlord, that was a pretty good movie, and now I'm traumatized by it again. Expected ends. Oh, got Nazi zombies. They're Nazi zombies. Pretty much. Because the guy whose neck snapped all the way backward, he was dead. He was dead, and they saved him with the syringe, partially to save him, partially to see what it does. It didn't go the way that they thought it would. The music in the trailer makes the movie less frightening. Yes, in the movie they don't play that song. In the movie, it's the stereotypical horror music, which made it scarier. But if they had played that song in the movie, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be as scarred as I am now. Before the movie came out, the movie so unrealistic after the movie came out. For a low budget movie, I gotta say this. it is a good movie. I'm just scarred. I'm very scarred. This movie is wildly underrated. I don't know how many people actually went to see this. I know that we watched it at home. We didn't actually go to the movie theater to see it. But I wonder how many people actually did go to the movie theater to see it and then sat there and was like, dang. Oh my gosh. Like you know how you feel like when you walk out of a movie theater and you're like a brand new person? Or you feel like you're a part of the film when you leave the movie theater? I'm pretty sure for the people that went and saw this in the movie theater walked out looking just like me, like I can't function anymore. I don't know what I'm because all that you're left with is the images of the absolute gore that you just saw. I'm gonna find another comment. This is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna try to find a good one. I didn't see any trailer for this or get any spoilers. I went in blind. Oh my god, this is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. I am buying this. It is a good movie. I recommend for Halloween that you watch this. It is a good movie. It's gonna leave you scarred. You have to actually watch the whole movie to understand why I say you're gonna get scarred. If you like gore, enjoy yourself. If you don't like gore, still enjoy yourself. But that just means that you can sympathize with me when I say that you will fit when the credits are rolling. You're just gonna be sitting there like, wow, that was a lot of death. That was a lot of unnecessary death that didn't need to be put in there, or that was just a lot of unnecessary Nazi zombie stuff that just I don't even know why it's in there, like why they had to make him look like that, but they did. For makeup artists, I applaud you. For the makeup artist that did that to his face, I would personally like to shake your hand virtually I'm shaking your hand virtually because you really scared the crap out of me when he came out of that court. When he came out and I saw his face, I was like, ooh, ooh, buddy, ooh, you're not looking too hot. You're not looking too good. You got something like right here. You got something like all right here, dude. Anywho, as I regain back my brain cells, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully, by the time that this is getting edited, it will be up by tomorrow, so that way it will be a proper Halloween movie. I will be uploading another reaction video later on today. But, yep, happy Halloween, guys. I hope that you guys stay safe in this time of COVID. Please don't go out trick-or-treating. Please don't. Do like I'm doing. Get yourself a personal big bag of candy. That way no one can judge you. No one can say or make comments about your weight. Just get your own personal bag of candy. Sit there. Put it on Hocus Pocus or something. Put on Casper or the Addams Family and just sit there and enjoy your Halloween, because that's what I'm going to do. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave my Instagram down in the description box below, so that way you guys can send me requests, make comments on any of the videos that I post. But thank you guys, and happy Halloween!